before we do this, hey, look, this is the YAPPALOT podcast anime segment. Sorry, this is the YAPPALOT podcast anime segment with your boy J4Y Entertainment. And to my goddamn old right side is your boy Tanner. What up, my nigga? How you doing, my boy? Been a long time coming for this, bro.
How you doing? But yeah, man, send us to be a hero. Have you heard it? Have you seen it? What you know about it?
I've been watching that joint, bro.
Oh, cold.
Hey, look.
Cold.
I'm gonna be honest with you, my boy. It almost had me at in the beginning. It did. It's for real. It started a little slow. For me, it started a little slow. I thought the world building was a little slow. But how they introduced Shorty's power and how they kind of got what was bro name again? Damn, I forgot bro name. Just that quick. I'm long ass fucking name. The nigga with the hero joint around his neck, dark skin bro that had the princess killer. That shit must be good as a bitch. But anyway, Shorty, the way that he had to like awaken her power type shit, and then like how he kind of was introduced, I was like, all right, I can fuck with it. But the world building was a little slow. Nonetheless, it's pretty good. It is pretty fucking good.
That shit had me in the first episode, my guy.
Really?
Yeah. So, I don't mean this in like a cocky way, but I have an eye for art. And when I first seen this show, two things just captured me that I knew instantaneously I was gonna be interested for the rest of the show.
Okay.
When bro said, "You can just resurrect me," and homie said, "Nah, I'm not carrying your ass all the way back over this motherfucker to put your soul in this bitch, and then plus you ain't even gonna come back the same way," which means I guarantee, like when I first seen it, I was like, I guarantee you that shit's gonna happen. We're gonna see that shit, and I wanted to see how they would do it and how they would play it, because not a lot of shows other than Dragon Ball Dragon Ball entertain the idea of resurrecting a character, right? And I feel like the ability to resurrect the character is OP, because hold up, Naruto, the reanimation jutsu, right?
Ooh, shit.
These niggas brought back the most badass niggas of all time, and that nigga smoked the niggas at the 5 Kage Summit that started a fourth World War. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the potential that resurrecting characters carries, I always found intriguing. Excuse me, Star, can I have this conversation by myself?
I think that being able to resurrect somebody is kind of OP as well. I'm watching this joint called Fate. I want to say it's about a battle for the Holy Grail, right? Basically, it's 4 heroes that are summoned as servants, and they get to fight. Yeah, Fate. Yeah. So you know about it. I think
told you to watch it long ago, Jay. Stop playing with me.
So yeah, that shit right there. First of all, top tier anime. I don't care what nobody says. It's a little. Now that I know that they have like the different movies and the different endings to all of these different, like, I guess, little cutaways and shit from the main story, is just different ways that they are making the ending, which I thought was kind of cool, like parallel Jones. But in that show, they do summonings, and that show, that shit's crazy.
Do you know which order you're watching it and have been watching it? Because there's a very specific order in which you need to watch it for it to properly make sense.
Yeah,
there's at least 4 of them. I sent you the list before. I don't know if you still got it, but if you need it, I can give it to you, because a lot of people don't know the order, but that shit is wonky as hell. And you got Ilia's Story World and all that other shit that you need to watch before, like Fate Zero and Stay Night. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you right now. So I watched it. Fate, Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, Fate, Stay Night, Heaven's Feel, and then Fate Zero.
Okay. So that's hilarious. You are not watching the right shit, my guy. I mean, you're not watching the wrong shit, but there's some shit that you need to watch before that.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of those. I didn't watch any of the movies past the which one was it? The
It's all good.
I watched Fate Grand Order and then I watched Heaven's
Great.
Feel.
Can we get a round of applause for my nigga Gilgamesh? That nigga too cold.
Hey look.
How you
You said what?
how do you fuck with Gilgamesh?
Honestly, I
You don't seem like the type of person who fuck with Gilgamesh. That's why I asked.
I gotta make sure I remember. I gotta make sure I'm talking about the right person when I say this.
On here with the gold earrings and the red outfit, like the full red fit. He's like and he makes swords appear and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Nah, I fuck with Gilgamesh, but I thought he was a little cocky, some bitch. I get why. Because he is the king. But I feel like you can't be that cocky if you really not all that. Like one thing about him, he has an unlimited arsenal, but has not mastered a specific one. You feel what I'm saying?
You haven't seen. You seen the. See, I can't even ask you because I don't want to ruin it for you. But yeah, man, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right.
And
you're right.
And to be able to be stopped with an unlimited arsenal of swords and weapons, I don't know. I fuck with you, but dog, you a little fragile, my nigga. You're a little fragile.
Bro lost the plot armor. I'm not gonna lie.
He did. You said you think plot armor? I think niggas just found a hole just found a loophole in his perfection, quote unquote.
See, and you seen where he like used the world shattering blade, right?
Yeah.
Open the fucking it's the other dimension and shit like that.
Yeah.
But what do you mean he don't have master? The sword is his master. Which I'm gonna say this. In the lore, bruh is able to use that sword to cut in dimensions that you can't see or you can't perceive. With that being said, I don't feel like he was like Gilgamesh is cocky. And with that being said, like being cocky is a part of Gilgamesh's character. And it's kind of like see, I don't watch One Piece, but I'm gonna use this as an example. I'm gonna just give it from the live actions, the one that I seen clips from because I don't know much about the anime.
Okay.
But it was the scene where Zoro was fighting dude with that small ass sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, Gilgamesh, imagine you're fighting somebody to the death and you're still taking the shit on the seriousness level that you're using this baby ass sword. And I say that to say I feel like Gilgamesh lost to plot armor because he was being cocky and he wasn't trying to go all out because he thought he had that shit in the bag. And that's what I was saying, but I feel like he lost to plot armor. And I mean, a lose is a lose. Don't get it fucked up. He lost. You lose. But I feel like
that's not a bad argument.
Had he used the world shattering blade properly, there wouldn't have been a competition. I feel like you win no diff. I feel like if you're sending slashes and cuts at somebody that they cannot see, you feel me? Like I don't know what you could do about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course they could. I mean, and this is the Holy Grail War we're talking about, so it's a lot of shit that you know what I'm saying is not typical. So, but still, you know, I feel like I feel like if he had been trying to go all out, and I feel like had he been in fear for his king, like for his role as the king, you know, if somebody would have said like, "Yeah, you're about to lose your spot as the king," or you know, actually put some a fire up under his ass that made him feel like he was in real danger.
He was
I
too
feel like the
fucking
fight would
cocky for any of that. That's the craziest
exactly.
part.
He ain't the type of person to fall on some shit like that.
Yeah, one thing he ain't is he ain't no hoe. I'll give him that. I give him that. But look,
Yeah,
I don't really, that's a hell of an argument for plot armor. But I will say, I feel like because of what you say about the him taking the sword out, and we all know him, he have that ability to kind of slash between dimensions. It kind of shows that he doesn't really have a mastery of that said weapon. That's just his strongest weapon amongst all of his other weapons. So if he had the humbleness to be able to go, hey, let me actually take this shit seriously, because I could be taken, like you said, I could be taken from the throne. If he had that fear, then maybe, you feel me? But that's why I say it's not plot armor per se. I say it's more so niggas just found a loophole in his kit.
plot armor is because I feel like, you know, I was saying in the sense of like it was written into his character, you know, and I feel like that's the plot of the story. So it's like, you know, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's if it was a book, it'd be read out like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like I feel like they made his character like that, and that was, you know what I'm saying, that's just who Gilgamesh is. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it was necessarily like on some bullshit like at the very last second a motherfucker got to power up and save their life type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, you know who I think?
Not that.
You know who I think died to plot armor for real?
Who?
Fucking Berserker. I don't know how the fuck, bro. I don't know how the fuck, bro, like flatline the way he did. They had to kind of do a lot. The nigga literally had the ability to come back to life and regenerate. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Tell me that nigga didn't die to that plot armor, gang. Even Excalibur couldn't kill that nigga, bro.
So are you only saying that he died to plot armor because his powers were healing and regeneration?
Bruh, I'm saying his powers were healing and regeneration in the way he died. Well, and I'll speak in the specifics, the show series. The nigga got chopped down and then had to be basically exploded. And he still was about to come back to life. I don't know how the fuck he ended up dying if his power is regeneration and basically revival. That's what I guess that's what I'm saying. So yeah.
But how do you regenerate from nothing though?
There was something there though. His head and his torso. And in the movie he got disintegrated.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that shit. Because I'm not like I mean I don't know. Like, see, I feel like a lot of the health and regeneration shit be like iffy. Not like iffy in the sense that it'd be like, oh, it's an iffy power, but just like I feel like people never really carry it right, you know? I like like I like the regenerative power where you have a core. And as long as your core stays intact, like wherever your core's at, like it was episode of Boruto. Well, not an episode. It was a villain in Boruto. What was his name? Like Boomer? Not Boomer. It was something, but like basically he was like super OP, but he had the ability to regenerate. But he had a core in his body, but he could control where the core was. So even if you did figure out where the core was, he could change his position and he could, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to re-find out where it's at. And I like that concept a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because like what you just said, like, you know what I'm saying? The question you just asked is like, had bro had a core that's like, we know this is your core, and as long as this spot stayed intact, you're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of shows leave that like not like a cliffhanger, but they kind of just leave the I don't know, not like I mean I guess that is plot armor. Like, I guess bro did straight out of plot armor. Because even if you can regenerate and they don't give you that as long as this happens and this happens, you know, it's not conditional. So that's even more room for bro to be able to regenerate. So
You
I
know
mean
what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
in that, yeah, I definitely would have to agree with that.
See, bro, I'm telling you. All right, hey. Before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? I wanna talk current events, bro. You said you just caught up to the jujitsu. First of all, what I wanted to tell you
Oh,
earlier, I wanted to tell you earlier. I wanted to tell you earlier, nigga, you was right. Straight fucking mitts in that goddamn shit. That them niggas was that nigga
hey,
mega me, bro.
how about Maki versus the Zenin clan?
Nigga. Let me make sure I got it correctly. Shorty that had to fight the whole room of white, right? Oh my fucking
Yup.
gosh. Nigga, first of all, why they do her like that? They did her dad did her dirt ball, gang. Like dirt
Fuck that.
ball. Hadn't it been for
Yeah,
him, them niggas would have been cool.
yeah.
So, and look, answer me this question before I go further. Did she have a heavenly pact too?
She got a heavenly restriction, yeah.
Ooh, fuck!
Got a heavenly restriction like that. She got a heavenly restriction like Toji. But like her sister was saying, in the jujitsu world, cursed energy looks at a jujitsu sorcerer as one. So being as that they was twins, they're both of their powers from the beginning of the show were always weak as shit. So the reason it was because they was twins. So because both of them existed, they shared the same curse energy. So it was like Maki couldn't fully access her heavenly restriction because she had curse energy. Mai couldn't fully access her cursed energy because she had a heavenly restriction, which put a limiter on her cursed energy. So when Mai died and Maki was alive, it unleashed her full heavenly restriction, which made her like the only person to have a heavenly restriction that strong of that caliber
Fuck.
since that nigga Toji. So and like bro said in the
Fuck.
Ronta said before bro killed him, the Zenin clan only existed because Toji didn't kill him.
Fuck.
So it's like when once you break it down like that, it's like, yeah, bro, you just killed my sister. You just nigga, you tortured me for my whole life. You're
Fuck.
done. You're done. I
Yo.
don't notice, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you noticed. Think about this. When Maki came back, she was on the ground. She was injured, cut the fuck up, bruised and battered. You got to think about it. She just came from Shibuya, where this is just following the Shibuya arc, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where that nigga Jogo set her whole the whole upper half of her body on fire. Think about how strong she had to be. Nanami died from a shot to the body from Jogo. Or no, he didn't die, but he got most of his injuries from that shot from Jogo. And that's why Mahito was so capable of killing him. Maki ate that shit and went out and killed the Zenin clan, nigga. But this is what I was gonna say. When she was on the ground and she got that weapon, right? When she first accessed her heavenly restriction for the first time, she exorcised a room of grade 3 or grade 2 to 3 spirits before her dad could make it 20 steps, bro.
Bruh.
A whole room full of curses. She just knocked the niggas out of there.
Destroyed
Boom.
them niggas, bro. Like it was, and then went outside and fucked up the 5 niggas, bro. Them strong 5 sorcerers, fucked them up like they was Nathan, like they was nothing.
Niggas don't even be talking about this, right? She killed Ogi like it was nothing. And Ogi said, the only reason I was not chosen to be the head of the clan was because of you two not having cursed energy properly. The reason his brother Naobitu was the head of the Zenin clan was because his son was a prodigy in projection sorcerer.
Sheesh.
So, bro, now Naoki was fully as capable of being the head of the clan. So that means she killed a clan head leader, like a person with that type of power, like it was nothing
Like
in one
that.
move, bro.
Like that, boy. Oh my gosh. Wait, all right, how far are you caught up? Because I was gonna say something about Buddy with the with the power that rivals Gojo.
You talking about Hikari?
Yeah. If I white jacket and the sword. Did you
You talking? Are you talking about?
hold on?
You
I tell you right now.
with the sword?
Yeah.
You talking about Yuta, right?
Let me make sure. He had he yeah, I might be talking about Yuta. He was in a movie and he has that
Yeah.
okay, bet. So yeah.
With the big ass curse.
Yeah. Nigga, hey. That nigga's
Yuta,
he's him.
he
He's
is him.
him. And I don't know how far you caught up, but did you see the episode where did you see the episode where he fought two other people?
Oh, you talking about when he you talking about when he blew the shit out the curse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga. Oh my gosh. First of all, animations. I love the fact that a lot of different animators are starting to put a lot more freedom into their drawings and shit. It's been looking immaculate. The art styles have been like a triple domain expansion. Come on.
Yeah, that's wicked, my guy.
Come on, dog.
That shit, they be really cooking in that bitch, though.
Triple domain expansion,
But
bro.
shouts out to Megami though, right? Cause come on, bro. We gotta get some love to that nigga Megami.
Bruh.
Cause the Chimera Shadow Garden, stop playing.
Yeah, bro.
The Chimera Shadow Garden is easily one of my favorite domain expansions. Hands down, I cannot lie. The capabilities and the way he makes that shit so smooth, dog. Oh my god.
He's yeah. He's I ain't gonna lie, brother. The way that he triggered the Shadow Garden too, oh my gosh. Had bro he low key had bro in the blender, had bro not figured out what was going on with his actual power. And then when he figured it out, the nigga almost drowned the nigga.
Oh yeah, he ain't fucking around. He ain't playing with bro.
Gave nigga the mitts and then fucked him up. But then he died. Yo, Megami is always on some fucking hard, like really, really tough fights. That nigga don't get no breaks.
Oh, who his dad is, homie? His dad is Toji Zenin.
His dad
just established this nigga could have took out the whole clan. He wouldn't even have a family.
His dad almost beat his ass too, didn't it?
Huh?
His dad almost beat his ass too.
Yup.
Nigga. Hey, Megami. That.
Although his dad killed Gojo, so you know.
Bruh, that nigga Megami definitely has been going through some of the worst battles since the fucking anime started. Like, he been getting the ringer, bro. I know. I've been trying to make it watch only, bro.
But understand, it get a lot worse for Megami.
Oh my gosh. Don't, bro. Man, fuck, y'all making me want to read the fucking manga, bro. I just want to make it watch only. Damn.
It ain't what. You're gonna be waiting years for shit. You're gonna be like, bro, I'm so pissed. I wish I would have read that.
I don't even got my manga website no more. They done updated the bitch. But I'll find another one. Either way. But yeah. We are out of time, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the YAPPALOT Podcast. You feel me? The Anime Corner with your boy J4Y Entertainment. And to my right, we got this nigga Tanner. Like the Fanta. Nigga over here eating fun chips. His breath smell like onions. All right, y'all. Y'all be easy.
Bada bang.
And we see y'all on the next one. We out.